seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on the stuff on the table. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei, it's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay, roger. Guess gotta go back to the bars. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. Clovers? No? 3... Oh, it's not Sudoku, is it? I can't do that. I can't play it. Right, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The note Clover copied from the stand in the laboratory has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. Oops. No. Window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Okay, 3. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell were they doing in here? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Probably. Oh man, now she looks sad. Oh. Hey Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kind of crouch to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but, well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's the sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal things into a 2 plug metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we're looking for. Okay, can you hold it on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Seeming to get everything we need. Here you go, the 2-prong plug. Thanks. There we go. So, just in case. This is the 2-prong plug that we can use to convert the power cable from a 3-prong cable into a 2-prong one. Yeah. As I keep saying, it's always best to check over all this stuff. Where we need the cable? Computer. Junpei, why did we get the 2-prong plug from Clover? Oh, I forgot to put them together. Okay then, you do know. Now hurry up and do it quickly. Alright, Jesus. Okay, put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. There we go. Alright, now we can do it. Alright, I've got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Huh. Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor. With a soft hum, it turned on. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen. Was it updating RSF file? Cylinder 27 something start. 27 bacon start. He'd hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. Huh? It's actually working? So it would seem. Isn't that kind of weird? What? Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing, the power cable we just plugged in. So why is it working? Maybe it's a wireless display. Clearly, this was a reasonable explanation to Lois. I know it may seem weird, but the computer being able to turn on without the monitor, without the, what's it called, you know, the base. That's quite creepy. A wireless display? Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei? He most certainly had not, but is that normal? Yes, at least where I worked. Huh? Ooh, where did she work? As they spoke, the lines of letters suddenly stopped and disappeared. The only thing left on the screen was the word pass, followed by a colon. Looks like we need to enter a password. Isn't it that note that we got? Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere. Could you go take a look? Yeah, I'm on it. What are you gonna do? I'll see if I can do something about this on my own. On your own? Yep, on my own. Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself onto it in front of the keyboard. Damn. For a second she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted her back left and right. Alright, let's kick some ass. Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. Then, before Junpei had time to think, she was typing at an incredible speed, the click-clack of the keys running together like machine gun fire. What? Junpei was, for once, at a loss for words. Didn't expect that, did you? Of course I didn't. Lotus grinned, pleased with herself. Well, at any rate, that was pretty amazing. Giggle. Did you fall for me again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean, again? I'm not into you. I know, don't be so stubborn, shy boy. I'm not being stubborn, I'm not shy, and I'm not a boy. I'm a young, healthy 21-year-old man. I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you. Oh boy. Oh, her face is so scary right now. Suddenly, the guttural roar of a furious animal filled the room. Or so Junpei thought, just for a moment. Lotus's hand suddenly stopped, and her shoulders stiffened. Old lady? Did you just say, old lady? Ah, crap, thought Junpei. I went too far. Oh well, it was a nice life while it lasted. I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me. What? Go see if you can find a password in or something. I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now. Lotus waved her hand in the universal gesture of dismissal. Junpei was clearly not wanted. Time to cut my losses, Junpei thought, and left as quietly and inoffensively as he could. Junpei wandered around the room for a while, looking for anything that might help find the password for the computer. Unfortunately. Wait, was that open? Oh no. He found no clues whatsoever. Nothing. He has closed if there is anything useful in the laboratory, but her answer was no. Damn, he thought. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time. Why don't you just use this code thing he got from the... The grid thing. Sudoku. But just as he was about to tell Lotus that his search had returned nothing. Alright. Bullseye. Junpei, I did it. Excited, cheering erupted from near the monitor. He hurried back to find Lotus looking rather smug. She gestured for him to look at the screen, and he did. The strange text from before was gone. In its place was something entirely different. Oh, the grid thing. 9 squares arranged in a 3x3 square. What is that? I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password. You think it's a puzzle? Certainly looks like one.